So one of the questions I get a lot is, what is it like to be a psychic medium? What is it like to be a healer? What is it like to be, you know, talented? Talented, there you go. And I kind of see it in a way that, like, I've always wanted to meet a pole vaulter and ask them, what is it like to do that? You know, I mean, because you have to get the pole just right, because if you don't, you just kind of flop around. And if you don't arch your back to get over the pole just right, you kind of smack. But that one point where you're between, you know, letting go of the pole and soaring over the arch, what is it like in those, like, you know, 2 to 3 seconds where it's just like flying? I've always wanted to know. I've never actually met a pole vaulter before. On my to-do list. It's kind of the same thing with asking me. I don't really know anything different. So for me, it's just who I am. It's awesome, you know. Sometimes it sucks. I guess it's like practicing for pole vaulting, you know. You do the best you can, and then you just try to do better. There are ups, there are downs. You know, there are the nights you don't sleep because you're trying to help people. There are the dreams that haunt you because someone wants help but won't actually talk to you. There are the days where you know things and you don't quite know how to talk to people about maybe being depressed or seeking help. You know, it's hard to be around people when they're in pain. I'm sure healers get that a lot, you know. They're in pain, but they can't, or you know, have decided not to offer help to somebody. Maybe they're a stranger, you're riding on the bus, you know. There are also limitations. I'm sure there are healers who can't help certain people, or are unable to help certain people. I've had clients where I wasn't able to reach the person that they really, 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 really wanted to talk to for whatever reason. And that's hard for me. It's frustrating for me. But, you know, it's not a parlor trick. I don't just get to dial up grandma and say, hey, so-and-so wants to talk to you. Do you have a minute? Not quite how it works. I wish it was. That'd be awesome. It's not. So when someone asks, what is it like to do what you do? I was born with it. So, you know, it's all I know. And it can seem offensive to some people, kind of like me asking a Native American, you know, what is it like to be you and have this awesome heritage, you know? Well, they didn't really get a choice. They, you know, some people embrace their heritage, some people don't. Some people embrace their gifts, some people don't. So it's a part of who I am, but it is a part of who I am. It is not the entirety of who I am. And I think people don't necessarily understand that either. It's not exactly an on or off switch, but I am able to kind of separate myself when I need to. But it is kind of an everyday kind of thing, especially when you really get to embracing everything. And it is a comfort when I need comfort, and it is a joy when I need joy. But it's also frustrating and hard and pushes me to be a better person. So there's that. But yeah, if you know any pole vaulters, you know, have them get a hold of me, because I'd really like to know what it's like to fly. Because I'm terrified of flying on airplanes. So just, you know, soaring. Yeah, soaring. What is it like to soar? That'd be cool to know. Love you guys. Have a good day.